Hello, everyone, and good evening to you all. My name is Felton Parker. Today is Friday, June 27th, 2025. As always, each day is a wonderful day to be blessed by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And I sincerely hope you folks have a truly blessed and wonderful Friday. What I have for you guys in tonight's video is the list of all the National Day holidays from my National Day calendar segment. That includes my featured National Day holiday. Also tonight, right after my National Day calendar segment, I will have my famous birthday segment for you all, where it features our famous people who were born on this day. And also tonight in my weather segment, I will let you all know exactly what we're expecting for the entire weekend. That's both tomorrow, which is Saturday, and Sunday, plus through all of next week. And that does include the upcoming 4th of July holiday, which is exactly a week from today. So I'll let you guys know exactly what weather we could be expecting by the time we approach Independence Day. That's a week from today, so we will see. And of course, you see me wearing my sunglasses. Typically, I do not wear my sunglasses at all at nighttime, but because I'm inside, I just have to show my sunglasses. So, who in the heck wears your sunglasses at night? And this is like a traditional thing for me for June 27th. Because today, of all days, was National Sunglasses Day. Each year on this day, National Sunglasses Day happens. Each year on this day, National Sunglasses Day takes place as a day to inform people about the dangers of UV exposure. Wearing sunglasses is more than to just a fashion statement. Wearing sunglasses is also about protecting your eyes from harmful elements. Hashtag National Sunglasses Day. The history of sunglasses can be traced back to the Inuit tribes in the Arctic regions. In order to maintain vision from the glare of the snow and water reflections, the Inuits created an eye covering with slits in front of the pupils to control exposure to brightness. Made from bone or wood, the Inuit eye coverings were the inspiration for contemporary goggles. It's unclear who invented the first pair of sunglasses. We do know as eyeglasses improved, so did the idea of sunglasses. In fact, the initial design of glasses has been the same since the 1760s, frames sitting on the bridge of the nose with arms resting over the ears. It wasn't until the 1900s when sunglasses became a fashion accessory after movie stars began wearing them on movie sets. Most known for their appearance in the 1963 Academy Award-winning film Most known for their appearance in the 1963 Academy Award-winning Italian film 8½, these glasses are anything but old-fashioned. Prada first introduced the design as Prada model SPR07F, but the design has undergone some changes since the 60s. Regardless, these sunglasses might be one of the only designs that cannot only be worn with the suit, but that makes the suit look so good. The original folding glasses, the Persol 714 sunglasses, debuted in the 1960s when iconic actor Steve McQueen wore them in the film, The Thomas Crown Affair. These glasses were based on the Persol 649 model. However, the adaptations included 10 additional manufacturing steps to allow them to fold. In 2006, a pair of Persol 714s from McQueen's personal collection were auctioned off at nearly $70,000. Get swabbed with a perhaps less expensive pair for National Sunglasses Day. It's hard to find sunglasses that are not so expensive these days. While Johnny Depp was not the first to wear these yellow-tinted aviator shoes, he made them famous for the film Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. The sunglasses have a small circle between the lenses. Some say the circle aids in hunting or shooting. The style was regularly worn by Hunter S. Thompson, the author of the novel that inspired the film. Shooters also come in different color tints. At their introduction in 1956, Ray-Ban Wayfarer's revolutionary plastic frame made the design almost instantly popular. The design was a distinctive version from the metal frame sunglasses that were popular at the time. The sunglasses' popularity continued throughout the 50s and 60s, but then slumped into the late 2000s when artists like Katy Perry and Bruno Mars wore them in their music videos. Often known today simply as Jackie O's, these sunglasses were popularized by former First Lady and fashion icon Jackie Kennedy during the years that her husband was president. They are instantly recognizable by their large round shape and still serve to make quite a fashion statement when worn today. It's hard to wear these sunglasses and not channel some of the grace, style, and elegance that Jackie was famous for. The history of the archetypal Ray-Ban aviators begins in the 1930s when U.S. Army pilots were reporting that the glare from the sun was giving them headaches and altitude sickness. American company Bausch & Lomb created what was originally known as anti-glare sunglasses with plastic frames and green lenses. Just a year later, they were remodeled with metal frames and rebranded as aviators, as we know them today. Excuse me. Clubmasters are a type of brown line sunglasses which gets its name from the fact that the bowed upper part of the frames frame the lenses like the eyebrow frames the eyes. Ray-Ban introduced the Clubmaster in the 1980s when Bruce Willis wore a pair of brown line Sharon series on the series Moonlighting. The Clubmasters gained popularity and quickly became the third best-selling sunglasses of the 1980s, after Ray-Ban's Wayfarer and Aviator styles. Not only did Gregory Peck win an Oscar for his role as Atticus Finch in the 1963. Not only did Gregory Peck win an Oscar for his role as Atticus Finch in the 1962 film *To Kill a Mockingbird*, but he also won a fair amount of acclaim for the glasses frames he wore in the film. These frames are once again popular today, thanks partly to their reintroduction in 2011 when Oliver Peoples released a new model to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the novel that inspired the film. Don these on National Sunglasses Day and channel your inner Atticus Finch. Audrey Hepburn is one of the film's most well-known faces, and it was usually with a pair of Oliver Goldsmith Manhattans framing her eyes. These large rounded square sunglasses were first made famous when Hepburn wore them in Breakfast at Tiffany's, a role that was originally supposed to be played by Marilyn Monroe. The glasses, instantly recognizable today, are still popular. Quote, "To see the world through rose-colored glasses," end quote, is a phrase that means to view the world in a perpetually optimistic, perhaps naive and unrealistic way. It remains in question what the origin of the phrase is, though there are some interesting and possible theories. One theory suggests that early map makers used rose petals to clean the lenses of the glasses. Not only would the natural oils protect the glass, but they would also leave a rose-colored stain. Here's how to observe. Wear your favorite shades and protect those beautiful eyes. Get out to enjoy summer. Take a selfie. I mean, it's a perfect weather to do it. Wear your favorite shades and protect those beautiful eyes. Get out and enjoy summer. Take a selfie. Use hashtag National Sunglasses Day to share style on social media. National Sunglasses Day was created by the Vision Council Foundation in 2009. Each year, the foundation promotes this National Day by providing tips and recommendations on how to keep our eyes healthy from harmful UV rays. Visit the Vision Council Foundation website to get a free toolkit that contains both ready-to-use and customizable materials to help spread that word by practicing UV safety. So that is what we know about National Sunglasses Day on this particular national holiday. Not only was today National Sunglasses Day, today also was National Ice Cream Cake Day. Each year on this day, National Ice Cream Cake Day brings two celebration favorites together under one delicious treat. Cake and ice cream, and in the height of summer, an ice cream cake creates a perfect dessert for just about any occasion. Although the original of the ice cream cake remains somewhat of a mystery, there is no doubting this popular dessert combines two classics. Between the classic summer treat ice cream and the time-honored celebratory cake, the ice cream cake becomes one of culinary history's favorite combinations. Ice cream cake makers build these treats out of any flavor of ice cream into the shape of a cake, and they can add many different ingredients too. Whether you like cookie crumbs, sponge cake, fudge, fruit, or caramel between the layers, they make delicious things happen. Then they take it a step further with the amazing decorating styles that make the ice cream cake take special form. Just like baked cakes, ice cream cakes are decorated to fit anything in celebration. They are so popular, especially at birthday parties and in other special occasions. You know how many children have birthdays throughout the summer. Not only was today National Sunglasses Day and National Ice Cream Cake Day, today also was National Onion Day, National PTSD Awareness Day, National Orange Blossom Day, and also today was National HIV Testing Day. And for fruit lovers, today was International Pineapple Day. Now here's a following the list of our famous people who have celebrated their birthdays earlier today, Friday on this day, Friday, June 27th. Last Friday in June. We are now approaching the last weekend of June. Today, reality star Khloe Kardashian turns 41. Movie actor Tobey Maguire turns 50. TV actor Chandler Riggs turns 26. R&B singer H.E.R. turns 28. TV actor Oliver Stark turns 34. TV actor Drake Bell turns 39. TV actor Ed Westwick turns 38. TV actor Mitchell Hope turns 31. Movie actor Sam Claflin turns 39. Pop singer Lauren Gregory turns 29. Kendall Washington turns 29. Joe Frost turns 55. Movie actor Matthew Lewis turns 36. TV actress Shannon Pursuer turns 28. Pop singer Itiana turns 26. Director J.J. Abrams turns 59. TV actress Kimiko Glenn turns 36. Race car driver Nico Rosberg turns 40. Fashion designer Vera Wang turns 76. And TV actor Jeremy Swift turns 65. So those are following famous people who have had their birthdays earlier today on this day, Friday, June 27th. And let's take a look at what your weather is going to be look like as we go into the final week, as we go into the last weekend, of June. Hard to believe we're almost done with the first half of 2025 already. And America will be celebrating its most important, and our country, America, will be celebrating its most important day in exactly a week from now. Warmth and humidity continues. The summer warmth continues overnight tonight along with muggy conditions. Heat continues into the day tomorrow, highs in the low to mid 90s. Not far from where we should be this time of year. What you see here to the left is overnight lows ranging from the lower to mid 70s. And tomorrow, as we go into your Saturday, afternoon highs will be in the low to mid 90s. So temperatures will be just about where we should be this time of year. Normal high is 93, normal low is 72. 102 is the record high set on this day back in 2009. 57 is the record low set on this day back in 1974. And for the first time this week, though, the watch and warnings map. No part of the 4-state region is under a heat advisory, and of course we are not under any watches or warnings or advisories, watches or warnings at all here on this Friday night. And we are in much of the region is all quiet except for a portion of south and southeast Oklahoma, where they're picking up a few spotty stray showers, a few thunderstorms here on this Friday night. Otherwise, we're basically all quiet. And what you see here is a line of showers, across a portion of north and northeast Oklahoma, and another portion across south and eastern Oklahoma, as well as eastern Oklahoma and portions of central and western Arkansas. Another small shower in the in the southwest portion of the Memphis, Tennessee metro area. I want to say like in portion of northwest Mississippi, and also shower off the Louisiana Mississippi coastline, southeast Louisiana Mississippi coastline. Another one you're going to find across the central portions of north central Alabama. That's the Birmingham, Alabama metro area, as well as a small shower across portions of central Georgia, and a few showers extend all the way from into the northeast Tennessee, southeastern Kentucky, going into the Virginias. I mean, yeah, you cannot really see that map from here. Small showers off the Florida coast as well. So we're seeing just a few showers here and there, but nothing major. But all of these are away from the Shreveport area, keeping us dry. But well, mainly you have to look to your north and west, also to your east to find good chances of showers. Now, will we or will we not deal with any rain this week? Deal with any rain or storms this weekend? We basically had just about we just about had a typical late June day here in Shreveport with a mix of. We actually start the day off with a mix of clouds and sunshine. We've had a mix of clouds and sunshine from time to time. And of course, it was a seasonally hot and humid as usual, but humidity levels weren't too unbearable. We stayed for the third day in a row. We stayed below heat advisory criteria, and we've had a mix of sunshine and clouds. Just a typical early summer day for us. Just a typical early summer day for us. Just a typical late June day for us. Our actual high temperature here in Shreveport today was 93 degrees. That actually matches the normal high temperature for this time of year. Our actual high was 93. Our normal high was our actual high is 93, when our normal high is 93. So temperatures were just about right. Our daytime high temperatures today were just about. We're exactly right at normal, right where we should be for this time of year. So it was a typical late June day for us. Nowhere from the extremes. So it was a seasonally hot and humid day for us. But I do have at least low end rain chances, at least just a 20. But it doesn't. But I'll let you guys know if we're going to be dealing with any rain this weekend or any next week. Temperature outside here on this Friday night is 81 degrees with clear skies. Humidity is 79%. Dew point is 73 degrees. We have a southeast wind at 3 miles per hour. Barometric pressure. So temperature outside on this Friday night is 81 degrees with clear skies. Humidity is 79%. Dew point is 73 degrees. We have a southeast wind at 3 miles per hour. Heat index is 86 degrees. That's what it actually feels like outside. And barometric pressure is at 30.05 inches of mercury. We have a 10-mile visibility. Areas of severe thunderstorms and heavy rain possible through the weekend. There will be daily chances for scattered thunderstorms across portions of the central and eastern U.S. through the weekend, with severe thunderstorms possible in the northern plains and upper Midwest. Potential severe storm hazards may include large hail, damaging winds, and a few tornadoes. Storm could also produce heavy rain that may lead to isolated instances of flash flooding. And as of right now, we are not under any watches or warnings here on this Friday night. Oh, wait a minute. As of right now, I take that back. As of right now, we are not As of right now, we do not have anything active in the tropics. That's what I meant, and in the waters of the Gulf or the Atlantic. So the tropics are relatively quiet as of right now. So excuse me. So tonight, with mostly clear skies, we should be at 75 degrees. That's just only a few degrees above what we typically see for this time of year. Low temperature night, 75 degrees with mostly clear skies. We have a south wind at 5 miles per hour, and your rain chance is not going to be anything greater than the 10%. And tomorrow, going to your Saturday. Tomorrow, as we start your weekend, going to your Saturday, looks like what it looks like for the it looks like that we get for the start to the final weekend of June. We should be dealing with fairly cooperative weather, although it will be temperatures will be temperatures will just be about seasonably hot, with a high temperature and seasonably hot day tomorrow going into your Saturday. With a high temperature of 95 degrees. That's just a couple of degrees above what we typically see for this time of year. It will be very warm, mostly sunny skies with a high temperature of 95 degrees. It feels like temperature of 105. So it's gonna be rather hot and humid. So you want to take it easy. You want to take it easy if you have to be out and about. Take frequent breaks and make sure you're drinking plenty of water. We have a south-southwest wind in 7 miles per hour. Chance of rain. I'm gonna sell in at least a 10%, not more than 10% chance of rain. So much of the day tomorrow should be dry. Some isolated areas may deal with a brief stray shower to is possible. However, I cannot simply rule out anything. So we'll be dealing with skies will be mostly clear, mainly clear skies in the overnight hours tonight. So we will start out tomorrow morning 6 a.m. with clear skies. So tomorrow morning 6 a.m. with clear skies, we should be at 76. So tomorrow morning 6 a.m. with clear skies, we should be at 76 degrees. 9 a.m. tomorrow with mostly sunny skies, we should be at 83 degrees. Noon tomorrow with mostly sunny skies, we should be at 92 degrees. 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon with mostly sunny skies, we should be okay, I'll start this over. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning with clear skies, we should be at 76 degrees. 9 a.m. tomorrow with mostly sunny skies, we should be at 83 degrees. It feels like temperature, heat index of 93 degrees. Noon tomorrow with mostly sunny skies, we should be at 92 degrees. It feels like temperature of 103. 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon with mostly sunny skies, we should be at 95 degrees. It feels like temperature of 105. So you want to be careful. Use extreme caution if you have to be out and about during the day tomorrow. 6 p.m. tomorrow evening with mostly sunny skies, we should be at 93 degrees. The feels like temperature of 98 degrees. 9 p.m. tomorrow night with clear skies, we should be at 86 degrees. The feels like temperature of 91 degrees. So temperatures aren't going to be. So it looks like we're gonna have a rather. So as we go into your day tomorrow, we're gonna have a rather just a typical summertime setup. So not too much in the way of extreme heat, but so not too much in the way of extreme heat as of right now. Now and of course. Now, by this point last year, up to this point, we had already hit 100 degrees at least once. So far this now, up to this point last year, when it comes to the actual high temperatures in triple digits, I know it's been close to a year now since we've last had these, but at least by this point last year, Shreveport actually did reach the century mark at least once. So far this year, that hasn't happened. In fact, we haven't even gotten above 96 this year, due to the fact that our high temperature today was 93. Now, somewhere in the 7 to 10 day outlook, it's a possibility that we could see that for the first time this year. I'll let you guys know, but but it's not. But it is. It is like a week out. I will let you guys know exactly when that's going to be. Now here's what. Now. Here's what's on the way within the next 7 to 10 days. So at the low temperature night, 75 degrees with mostly clear skies. That's just about that. That's just slightly above normal. Be a seasonally warm. Have a seasonally warm and humid start to the day tomorrow. Low temperature night, 75 degrees. Tomorrow, as we go into your Saturday, as we start your weekend, it will be very warm with mostly sunny skies. High of 95, low of 76. Feels like temperature 105. We'll have a south-southwest wind at 7 miles per hour. Chance of rain 10%. Also going to your Sundays to close out the weekend, it will be hot with mostly sunny skies. Use extreme caution if you're going to be outside for an extended period of time. Remember to take frequent breaks. Drink plenty of water even when you're not thirsty. With the high of 96, low of 76. Feels like temperature 106. We'll have a southwest wind at 8 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. That's why I put in just a slight chance of a shower, at least a slight chance of a shower, thunderstorm or two for your Sunday. And the same will hold true for your Monday. It would be mostly sunny with at least a slight chance of a shower, thunderstorm or two. With the high of 94, low of 76. With the feels like temperature 103. We have a west-southwest wind at 9 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. Also going to your Tuesday as we begin the month of July. Expect partly cloudy skies with the high of 94, low of 75. Feels like temperature 104. Winds will be from the west at 7 miles per hour. Chance of rain 10%. Going to your Wednesday, it will be very warm with mostly sunny skies and expect a slight chance of a shower, thunderstorm or two for your Wednesday. And then another typical summer, with a high of 96, low of 75. Feels like temperature 107. We'll have a west wind at 7 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. Thursday, it will be a hot day with plenty of sunshine. High of 96, low of 76. Winds will be from the southwest at 7 miles per hour. High of 96, low of 76 for your Thursday. Feels like temperature 106. Winds will be from the southwest at 7 miles per hour. No rain is expected. Now for your Independence Day next Friday, exactly 1 week from today for your 4th of July holiday. Independence Day, exactly 1 week from today. Expect partly cloudy skies, another slight chance of a shower, thunderstorm or two possible. High of 90, low of 77. Feels like temperature 101. Winds will be from the southwest at 8 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. And now, it looks like that next Saturday, which is the 5th, we could see triple digits. Now, looks like we're going to have highs reaching the century mark for the first time this year as we're going to next Saturday, which is July 5th. 4th of July weekend, highs will reach the low 100s with mostly sunny skies, with no rain expected. Next Sunday, which is the 6th, we expect plenty of sunshine with highs in the upper 90s, and no rain is expected. And the following Monday, which is July 7th, have partly cloudy skies with highs in mid to upper 90s and no rain expected. For the following Monday, July 7th. So that's it. So it looks like that for the first time this year, we could have highs reach the century mark by next Saturday, right after the 4th. We'll see. But we'll see. It looks like they're going beyond the end of next week, beyond the 4th of July holiday. We can see some of the hottest temperatures of the year. Could it happen? We'll see. So it looks like our high temperatures will basically remain unchangeable with highs mostly in the mid-90s from tomorrow, which is Saturday through Thursday of next week. And then we have a brief slight. So highs generally will remain unchangeable as we go through the next several days, from tomorrow all the way through Thursday of next week, just right before the Independence Day holiday. The highs will mainly be in the mid-90s. Nothing unchangeable with but with that heat and humidity. But with the humidity, it's gonna make it feel like it's in the triple digits. So you need to take it easy. If you're gonna be out, if you're gonna be spending any time outside tomorrow, whether it's relaxing by the pool or outdoors for any activities, make sure you're taking those breaks and drink plenty of water. The actual temperatures will most likely be in the mid-90s. With that 94, it'll be at least all the way through Thursday of next week. So highs will be ranging anywhere from between 94 and 96. And now it feels like temperatures, the heat index will be likely in the lower to the mid 100s. So please take it easy if you have to be out and about, especially if you have to be out, if you have to spend extended periods of time outdoors. So you want to take it easy and not you want to take it easy and stay hydrated and drink lots of water. So even though we're not expecting any terms of excessive, just a typical summertime pattern. Just a typical summertime pattern. We have of course, rain chance. We have those random pop up. I cannot rule out on just about any day through the end of next week. I cannot rule out a slight chance of maybe a pop up shower or two. So I have a 10% chance of that happening tomorrow for your Saturday. We have a 20% chance both at least like rain chances both Sunday and Monday. And 10% for Tuesday, 20% for Wednesday. We'll take a break on Thursday. We'll completely dry for Thursday, and also 20% as we go into your 4th of July holiday, which is next Friday. Along with the temperature, we'll have highs in the low 90s. Have a brief cool down by the end of next week, but with the humidity, it's going to make it feel like it's in the 100s. So highs will most likely. So I say for your Independence Day, will be a few degrees below normal. So that would kind of be nice. At least we have more clouds around for the 4th. That would kind of make it spectacular for fireworks. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna have a slight chance of at least the showers and storms. Shouldn't be much dampened in the 4th of July festivities. I will be having your 4th of July outlook throughout the weekend, of course, and days to come for the upcoming as we go into next week. And we could be looking at even hotter temperatures going beyond the 4th of July holiday, going into next weekend and possibly the following week. So, again, your rain chances so we're not going to see anything greater than the 20% on any day. So rain chances over the next several days will be slim and none. We'll just be dealing with those random pop-up hit-or-miss storms. Best chances of those happening will be Sunday and Monday. Again on Wednesday, and again next Friday, which is the 4th of July, which is Independence Day. So I have at least within the next week, I have at least 4 chances of seeing any random typical hit or miss pop-up showers and storms. So not anything major, not anything major, but any of these could produce an isolated, could become heavy and possibly strong to severe. So we may wrap up the weekend with some. Now you may get the better chance. Now, even though we're not expecting, only a small fraction of you has a chance of getting hit by storms. But most of us much of the weekend should stay dry. It looks like I have a better chance of seeing pop-up storms tomorrow going to your Sunday. So we're strictly in our more normal summer pattern highs, just a few degrees below normal each day. I take that highs just a few degrees above normal, above high temperature, just average slightly above normal, just a few degrees above normal each day until Thursday, and then we'll kind of be just a few degrees below normal for your 4th of July holiday. So just take it easy and stay safe in the heat this weekend and drink lots of water. Well, that will be all that I have for you guys here on this Friday night. I hope you folks have had a truly blessed and wonderful week, and I hope your weekend goes the same. And this will wrap up my Friday night video with you guys here. Once again, my name is Felton Parker. I'm officially signing off here on this Friday night. You guys have a good night. Sleep peacefully. Take care of yourselves and each other. Enjoy your weekend. Most of all, remain blessed and stay safe. Thank you.